Quotes from Ebenezer Erskine. From the Kindle, Deep Christian Quotes and Bible Verses. First quote. Get Christ to dwell in your heart by faith, for the reigning power of this evil is never broken, till Christ come by the power of his Spirit, bringing down the towering imaginations of the heart, and erect his throne there. The more of Christ, the more humility, and the less of Christ, the more pride. When the Spirit of Christ enters into the heart, he stamps the likeness and image of Christ there. Oh then, if you would have this humility and lowliness of spirit, lift up the everlasting doors, that the King of glory may come in. He brings a glorious retinue of graces with him, of which this is one of the first. Second quote. If the great master of the feast has brought you into his banqueting house, and made you to sit down under his banner of love, if he has stayed you with flagons, and comforted you with apples, you are to remember, that this is not heaven, it is only a wilderness meal to hearten you for your journey, and, in your journey you are to go through the dens of lions, and mountains of leopards. Third quote. The people of God never meet with more violent attacks for ordinary, than after they have been admitted to the nearest and sweetest communion. Satan sought to winnow Peter, after he had been at the first supper. A messenger of Satan is sent to buffet Paul, after he had been wrapped up to the third heavens. Third quote. The enemy may come into your very heart. Satan has very easy access to the hearts of men, by the port of the imagination and outward sense. Through these gates or windows of the soul, he can very easily throw in his fiery darts, by which, if a strict watch be not kept, he will infallibly set the whole combustible matter of indwelling sin and corruption as it were on fire. He has a way of drawing forth, by his temptations, the latent atheism, enmity, pride, carnality, and unbelief of the heart. He has no more ado, but to hiss upon his confederates in our bosom, and immediately they come forth out of their fastnesses, to assist him in carrying on his assaults. And God knows how far even a believer may be driven, if the enemy come in thus upon him like a flood. Thanks.